channel. My name is Anna, and if you are new here, thank you so much for finding time to watch this video. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you may be notified whenever we have a new video. Normally we have a video like every week, between Monday to Wednesday, so once every week. And thank you so much for finding that time to watch our video. Once you are done with this, you can go back to our previous video and watch them. For those who are coming back, thank you so much for your continued support. Being a mom of two, working from Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, that means I have to wake up early in the morning, from 5 a.m. and then again not having a nanny in the house to help me out. How is that possible? Today's session, I'm going to talk more about why I may not need a nanny, why I may not need a housemaid or a house manager, and how is that possible. We are a family of 5, 3 girls, 3 boys, and then two girls. So we are going to talk more of how do I manage with and my house is a 2-bedroom apartment. That is, we have 2 bedrooms and then we have sitting room and then the kitchen. So how is that possible? So the reason behind that, it's managing yourself, house management. Before having a family, I was working. So when I started having a family, of course you have to have someone to help you out with the kids, someone whom you are going to leave the kids with. So I had house help from the beginning, who I used to leave my kids when they are very young, from 0 months to 5 years. That is the time the kids, they really needed someone to stay with. So I've had different house helps. I've taken my kids to daycare, so I have this experience. And first of all, I have nothing against having a house help in the house. I have nothing against that. It's very important, especially for those who are working moms, and also if you need someone to help you out. So it's very important to have nannies. But now it reaches a point you have to consider, do I need house help anymore? Do I need someone to help me in the house anymore? And then it's up to you how you schedule yourself, how you can multitask things. So in my case, I decided to stop employing nannies or house help. I hope I'm using the right term, house managers. So it reached that point that I had to stop needing their help, and then I had now to find other ways on how to manage myself. And this is what I'm going to share with you guys. So when my kids, one of the reasons why I stopped having nannies is because now my kids have grown, they are big. Like my last born it's between it's above 7 years old. That is someone who you can now like talk to, and they can see exactly the things which are needed to be done. They are big, they can do some things. So one of the main reason is the age of your kids. The age of my kids, now they are big enough to at least to start managing themselves. So let's go down and tell you exactly what you need to do so that you can avoid having someone in the house to help you out. So one thing you need to do is to have a meal planning. Meal planning is very important. You need to know exactly what kind of meals you need to prepare. Like weekdays is very busy, like the kids are in school and also I'm at work. So in that case, you need to plan, prioritize like every day, like on Monday, what are you going to cook on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I normally reach home at around 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, it's, you know, there's a lot of traffic and all that, so that is the time I always reach home. So you can imagine, and then the kids, they have to sleep by 9 p.m. So I have like 2 hours to prepare dinner. So in that case, I have to prepare something light, not something which is going to take a lot of time. So you can, there is rice, there is ugali, there is just light, like something which is going to take you like, let's say, 1 hour. So meal planning is very important. So in my case, on Monday to Friday, like I've said, I prepare something light. So I have a menu of exactly what I'm going to cook, like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on Saturday, that is the day I'm off, and then Sunday also. So on Saturday, that is the day I always prepare like those meals which takes time. In most cases, we boil like, let's say, cereals. You know, cereals, we have beans, we have green peas, all those takes time. So I normally boil them, cook them, and then let them become cold, and then store them in the fridge, in the freeze area, for them to stay there. So during the week, if I need to cook, let's say, beans, I before I go to work, I remove it from the frozen part of the fridge, and then put it down on the fridge for it to defrost. By the time I come from work, it's already ready to be cooked. So that's how I plan my meals. Like on Saturday, I prepare those meal which takes time, and then during the weekday, I prepare those meal which does not take time. Yeah, I think that's it for the meal planning. It's all about planning well, choosing what you have to cook during the weekday, and then choosing what you have to prepare during your off day. Cleaning and a laundry schedule is very important. For you to manage without having a maid or a house help, you have to have a schedule of your cleaning. So like I say, during the weekday, I don't have a lot of time. So in that case, on my off days, that is on Saturday and Sunday, Saturdays are the days which I normally do thorough cleaning. Like I have to make sure my house is clean, and I also have to make sure all my dirty linen or dirty clothes are cleaned. So in that case, I have a washing machine. Washing machine helps me a lot. You just put the clothes in the washing machine as you clean the house. So that's how I normally manage myself. So in that case, I have a lady who comes on Saturday to just clean the entire house. Just do a thorough cleaning, and also she comes like once every week. But also I do it also. I also help her to do that together with my kids. So she helped me to just do some part, and also I do also like monitoring how I want the house to be cleaned. And for the laundry, I also do laundry on Saturday. So I soak on Friday evening. Once I come from work, I soak the white linen which need more cleaning. So I just soak them, and then the next day, that is on Saturday, that is now we can just wash them and then put them in the washing machine for deep cleaning. So that's how I normally do, like I normally manage myself and a cleaning and laundry schedule. It's just very easy. I normally don't have a lot of dirty laundry, because it's just like weekdays, it's just my clothes for 5 days, and then for my kids' uniform, they have 2 pairs each. So like it's not much. So once they come from school, they just put on their night wears. So it's not that much. So when you put all together with the linen, and then that is not much. So for the washing machine, I think I wash for 3 rounds and I'm done. So washing machine has really helped me a lot. Than having to wash them. Hand washing the clothes takes a lot of time. Batch shopping or monthly shopping is very important if you are just in the kitchen alone, if you don't need the house help. So in my case, I normally have a monthly grocery shopping. Like every end month, I have to buy in bulk exactly what is needed. Like being a mom, I know exactly what is needed in my house. From kitchen and also entire house, I know exactly what is needed, the quantity, which is going to take me like a month. Let's say now in the kitchen, for the cooking, the flour, the rice, we normally have like, let's say 10 kgs for rice, and then 10 kg for the flour, and then there's cooking chapati, all that. So that one takes me for a month. I know exactly for the sugar, all those stuffs. I know exactly the quantity which is needed in the house. Even if we have an extra person, that one still is going to take us all through that. It's not like the quantity exactly for us, a family of 5, like I said, but there is also a bonus. We normally have guests and visitors, so we have to accommodate that. So buying a bulky shopping, like monthly grocery shopping, is very important, and also it saves some coins. When you buy in bulk, in most cases, like end month, you'll find there's a lot of sale. When you buy like in bulk, there's a discount of that. So it's if you also want to save some coin, it's good also to buy in bulk. That is very, very important. And also, it's once you buy in bulk, you are like I mentioned on meal planning. On Saturdays now, you know, like now you can prepare those meals which needs a lot of time to be ready. So once you have all that, you prepare it for like it, which is going to take you for a month. Than going like every week you have to do this. It will consume a lot of time and money also. So when you buy in bulk, at least now you have managed exactly like that month. You know exactly what to cook like every day, and yeah, it's very, very important. So bulk grocery shopping is very important, and that's helps you not to have house help in the house. Assigning task to your kids. Assigning task is also something important. Like I mentioned, my kids are big now, and they are in a position whereby you can tell them, wash this, do this, and do this. So here, from Monday to Friday, once they come from school, I have assigned each one of them like what they're supposed to do. Let's say on Monday, one is supposed to make sure the sitting room is clean, and then another one is supposed to make sure the utensils which are on the sink, they are all cleaned. They know. So Monday, someone else, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they know their task. So when I come from work, I always like confirm like, have they done? Because for the kids, you have to repeat to them for them to get it to their mind. So assign, like I said, we are a family of 5. My kids, there are 2, myself, my husband, of course. For my husband, I don't count him in. There's another boy, and also there's another boy. So so my kids, they know like once they come from school, the house has to be clean, and then the sink, anything in the sink area has to be clean. So the house has to be intact. So once I come from work, it's my duty to cook. to cook. So and then so that they know, like they know exactly when mommy comes from work, it's our duty now to cook. Once we finish eating our dinner, there is someone else who cleans the utensils which you have used to eat. So there is no time like you have to tell someone go and do this, go and do this. They know, like once we are finished eating, they have someone out there is cleaning the utensils. Someone out there is also wiping the dining area, and also someone out there is also wiping the cooker, which is me. Like I cook and also I make sure the cooker is clean. So doing this, assigning tasks has really helped me so much, because being a mom, you cannot do everything. And also these skills, our kids need them so much. They need them because in future there'll be moms, there'll be dads, and those are part of the skills which are needed as they grow. So when they wake up, they have to make sure their beds are tidy. They just make up their bed and leave their bed very, very clean. Their towel, they have to put it where it's supposed to be, and so on. So I always assign duties. So that is another reason whereby I don't need a maid anymore, because now they are doing that. The things which a maid is employed to do, they're also the kids are doing that. We are doing that. And for me, being a mom, teaching the kids to do that, it makes me proud. Like their tomorrow will be easy. They know this. It's going to be a generation for them. Like they'll pass this to their kids, and so on and so on. So it's always good to make your family busy and support one another. Teamwork does not apply at work only. It also applies at home. Working together as a family to achieve one goal. Having organized kitchen, having organized house, not even kitchen alone, is very, very important also if you don't need a house help. So I mean this, like in the kitchen, letting the kids know like where to find utensils, where to find sugar, where to find flour, where to find salt, all that. It's very important, because you are making them easy for them to track something, to get what they need. So when you have an organized house, it's easy for the rest of your family. For them, you make everything easy for everyone in the house. So like in my kitchen, I don't have labels, but they know exactly where to find what they need. If they want to toast their bread, that is where they're supposed to be. And then for the extension or the socket, it's here. So they know exactly, this is where we put the extension. This is where we put them. So if they need to use microwave, if they need to use toaster, or they need warm water or anything, they know exactly where to find the switch, where to put on the switch, so that they can do that. If they need to sugar all those stuffs, they know exactly where to find it. If my daughter now is in a position where she can cook, she knows exactly this is rice, this is flour, this is porridge flour, all those stuffs. And for where to find the utensils, they know exactly where to find it. Let's say it's in the bathroom, having an organized bathroom, like where to keep the towel, whose towel. We have one place where we keep our towels, so they know exactly this is my towel, this is my mom towel, my dad towel. So, and also for the soap, once the soaps are finished, they know where to get the soaps. Once the detergent for washing clothes or anything. For the laundry, I'm the only one who does that. So, but for soap for the kitchen, all those stuff, they know exactly where to find them. When where we put when they need to replace the soaps, they know exactly where to get them, and so on. Yeah, so having an organized house is very important. Where to keep the remotes, where to keep dirty linens, all those stuff. If they change everything, if they change their linen, where to keep the dirty linen, where to get clean linen, they know exactly where to find it. And this has made life easy for us. Like, we don't have to spend time like, you have to call me, I'm at work, where do I find this, where do I find this? No, I've just told everyone in the house, this is where to find this, this is where to find this is how to do this exactly. So having like a organized house is very important, and you'll end up not needing a house help. Like I said from the beginning, prioritizing task is very important. Like I said, like knowing exactly what to cook during the week and knowing exactly what to prepare during your off days. So once I come from work, I know exactly I have to cook something light, and this is what to do. On Saturday, I know I have to cook meat. Like also we do also boil. Is it boil? Yeah, boiling meat, and then we keep it in the fridge. So once it's time for cooking, maybe beef or that, in the morning before I go to work, I just move it from freeze and then put it down under the fridge, so that by the time I come from work, I know like it's melted, it's ready to be cooked. So prioritizing prioritizing things for daily, weekly or monthly is very important, and makes your life very, very easy, and you'll end up saving a coin, because once you have some house help in the house, you are going to end up paying them per month. They have to be paid. So if you don't have a house help in the house, of course that money goes somewhere else. So once you prioritize things in your house, like on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, is very important, and it's going to save you time and money. So I will also say prayer helps a lot. Praying, like, to be healthy, to be fit, to be able, like, to have that wisdom and knowledge on how to manage your house, it helps a lot. And also creating time for yourself, and to avoid burnout, so you have to create time for yourself. Like in my case, on Sunday is a time whereby I don't have a lot to do. Once I come from church, it's just sit down and then reflect, reset myself for the coming week. Yes, so creating time for yourself helps you not to have some burnout, and not for myself alone, and also for the kids, because remember the kids are also doing some tasks during the week. So for all of us in the house, we have to find time for ourselves, which is on Sunday. After church, just relax. Even after church, we normally like have food which is prepared on Saturday night, the remaining food. So we eat that, and then on Sunday our schedule again start. On Sunday dinner, it has to be light, something light, or something like that. At least on Sunday I don't like using a lot of energy. I just want to relax, reset myself, just pray to God for things, for good health, for wisdom, knowledge, all those stuffs, and the things which are in store for us, to make it smooth for us, something like that. So creating time for yourself and praying is also very important, because it's not easy. Being yourself, doing things for yourself is not easy. It's not easy, and I must say most moms out there, they cannot find this being easy for them. So it's good to just pray for God to give you that energy to keep going, with all this. So that's how I normally manage without having a house manager. And those are some of the tips and hacks I normally do, which takes me through, and they are very, very, very successful for me and my family. And you can apply this and see if it's going to work for you. It's not easy, like I said. Like in my case, I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to waste. As you can see, my schedule is very tight from Monday to Saturday, because Sunday, like I've said, is a time for me to just relax with my family and so on. So from Monday to Saturday, it's very tight for me, but I find it very, very okay with me. And at the end of the day, I end up teaching skills, especially to my kids, to my family, saving time, saving money for not having to pay a house help, and making yourself like busy, your brain. Our brains needs also to be busy. You know, you don't have to think of outside the box. And also you end up being organized, being at home, being at work. You end up being organized and passing a lot of knowledge and skills to your family, especially to the kids who are growing every day. So it's quite challenging, and also it's worthy. That sacrifice and work, there's a reward at the end of it. So that's how I normally do it. And you can just apply it. And if you do that, you can just put down on the comment section, how is it? How do you find it? How do you find it? Do you think it's worthy? Or something like that. And let's learn together. To all mothers there who are working, it's possible. It's possible because God has made us, God has given us that power to do that. So I think that's it for me. If I've left something which I've not pointed out, just put down there in the comment section, and I'll be happy to learn something new from you guys. So like I've said, if you are new here, please remember to subscribe, and if you have not subscribed, please do that, and also hit notification bell so that you may be notified. We normally have a video like every week, between Monday to Wednesday. So also just comment something, how you find this video. Tell me where I need to improve, and also you can just pass some ideas, what videos you want me to bring to you guys. My videos are all about motherhood. I'm a mother, a proud mother, a present mother, very intentional mother, and I like passing how I raise my kids to the world. I want to impact you guys positively. So if you have some videos you would want me to bring it to you guys, please just put down in the comment section. And also I'm also on Instagram. You can as well DM me, you can follow me. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and Anna Ndumi. I'm going to put it down there. You can just follow me. For this video also, you can just forward to your friend, so that we may grow all together. So until my next one, stay blessed. Nawapenda sana. Bye bye.